As I was saying, we had this gym for a long time, and then it's really falling apart. It needs to be renovated. So we've been trying to raise money so we can, or have donations given to us so we can fix it as much as we can, because we do have more kids coming in. We did close this gym for a while, but the demand of the kids that come and want to box didn't stop us. They kept coming. They want to box. They want the program going. Even parents have come here to bring their kids, and they want to do this. So is the reason also my older boy, Johnny, took over, and he's coaching right now. I do have a younger boy that coaches too, but has another boxing team in Bellingham, Washington. But when he comes down to see us, he helps with the practice with the kids. So it's really something when your child grows up and boxes, and it really helps with their behavior problems. I work with the school, and I see a lot of gang problems. We have all domestic violent problems. We have all kinds of problems with children, and at home they probably just deal with it, but when they come to school they start acting out the problem. So that's where I pick them up, and I talk with the kids, and they're very remorseful about what's going on with their mom and dad, and especially if they're just living with their grandma and grandpas. And so we invite them to come over, and a lot of these kids develop anger problems. They can't help it. So one thing that I know that the kids do is they turn to drugs and alcohol and gangs, because the gang will accept any children to be part of a family. They'll treat them nice, they'll give them money and all that stuff, but yet they'll use this fighting stuff and different colors that they wear as a clothing to different gangs that they have, and they fight, and it's really sad to see a lot of these kids do that. And so when I run into kids that have problems, I invite them to come to our boxing and work with us, and also when they have anger problems, they work on the bags, and that's what helps them. It helps them a lot to identify and themselves as who they really are. They know they have someone here, which we do. We work with them, we talk with them, and most of them come here all the time. Even on weekends when we need our rest, they're here in the evenings. They want to do something because they don't have any place to go. So that's what we're dealing with. So in the meantime, we're trying to get some renovation done, because our gym is when it rains, our roof is leaking, and we do need more equipment. We're short on equipment because we have so many kids coming in, and we do have a boxer that does leather work. So what he does is he picks up all our boxing gloves and our headgears, whatever. If they're torn or old and worn, he'll take them and he'll refix it, and that's how we deal with it. And a lot of kids don't have much money, and their income is low because they're living on welfare and stuff like that. And it's hard for them to get where they can get when they can't afford their own headgears or whatever. Sometimes maybe relatives or some sponsor will help them out with it. Other than that, the community houses, the chapter, some people always gives us money to travel. When they don't give much, but at least they give us something to travel on, maybe gas money. And then other programs, they'll give us what we can. We used to have a youth program with the tribe. They no longer exist in our community, so they were the main ones that used to help us too. But at this time, there's no more youth program, so we just have to do with what we can.